Moving on now, and this is the match everyone seems to be talking about: Colombia versus England. England 2.1, draw 3.3, and Colombia 4. They haven't met since 2005. England won 3-2. The meeting before that was in 1998, which was for the World Cup, and England won 2-0. They are the favourites in this match. My buddy at SBR Forum, who's watching, he really likes Colombia in this one. I have to say the values on Colombia, but England, I think, are not looking. I think they're looking good. I think they could win this one, and I think it will be a tight match. I personally am taking the straight England win 2.1. What do you like here, Rodolfo?
I do like Colombia. I like Colombia at this spot, and the reason why is because they are underdogs. Usually, when Colombia is put on the spotlight because they have some decent players and they have to win, they usually don't perform. I think kind of the same thing happens with England, though. When they're put in the spotlight and they have to win, they usually come out short. I know they have a great generation. I love the EPL, and I think the team is fantastic. But they usually have tough time playing against South American teams that move the ball quite often. I think Colombia is going to come out as a winner in this one. And my bet on this one is draw no bet, Colombia at 2.62.
Okay.
I think it's going to be possibly it's going to be a low scoring match though.
Yeah, low scoring. Yeah, 1.54. Both teams to score no, 1.67. Flash, can our boys get the job done?
Yeah, without a doubt, I think they will. And the big reason is that they're all going to be fresh. You see how fresh the French boys were today. I mean, I think he rested 9 players. Also, they're telling me James Rodriguez will definitely not play.
Yeah.
Now, he's more than a talisman for them because he really is the link between any offensive midfield craft to an isolated Falcao. Cuadrado, I don't think Cuadrado will see in the best light against players that have come up against him before in the Premier League, hence the reason he didn't really get a run in the Premier League. I think England will win comfortably, to be honest. I'm definitely going to have a little bit the 2.1 as my major, but I might even do England -1.
Ooh, wow! So you really think
that? Just real quick, something, and this is good that Flash brought it up, that James Rodriguez is going to be out.
Yeah.
And this is actually one of the main reasons that I'm making the bet of Colombia winning, though. James is a very emotional player. When he's when he's not in the right state of mind, he just does not play well. And Quintero is the player that has been substituting him in the past 2 matches. In the past 2 matches, Colombia kept 2 clean sheets. And Quintero is the one that nobody's paying attention to in the midfield. And he's the one that is moving things around. Colombia has been scoring also on set pieces. Not usually South American teams don't score there, you know? So that's the reason I'm thinking that Colombia is coming in here as a surprise. I think it's going to be really the only surprise in this knockout round.
Yeah.
Rodolfo, was you shocked with how they struggled, considering they was in the easiest group in the competition?
Well, I'll tell you, the first match, I think it was one of those circumstances that happened that Sanchez should have never, ever put the hand in front of the ball and get a man down, 4 minutes into the game against Japan. I think that game, Colombia should have won that game if they would have been 11-11, right? But tough situation. Then after that, they picked up the pace. Poland was very poor, and then the game against Senegal was just getting things done. I think Senegal would have proposed a little bit more. They probably would have got something else out of it, but they came out trying to draw the game, and Colombia found the goal. And again, I think that Colombia is just under the radar in here. And another thing, I love and respect so much the EPL. That's my favorite league, though. But I have seen it over and over and over again where England just does not perform when they have to, though. And that's my biggest point with England. I would love them to see and go through. Oh, my God, I will love them because that will be another plus for the EPL, right? We have such an amazing players in there. But big question, can they do it?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, it's amazing that you have this opinion of England having such amazing players. The only reason that I'm so strong on England is because of how poor Colombia are. That's the only reason. It's got nothing to do with the amazing players. I don't believe that England even have a world-class player. I really don't. And when we get into the later rounds, if they get there, then you watch me against them. I'll be against England as quick as anything.
Well, Harry
Cheers.
Kane is
Cheers to
Harry
that.
Kane is world class. I watched, he's.
No, he's not world class.
Oh, I
How
think.
can you say that? He scored against
I am going to
Panama
agree
and
with.
Tunisia. Big
I'm
man
going to agree
Rodolfo up
with
front could score
Flash.
against them. No,
Yes, I'm going to
I'm
agree
not
with
having
Flash.
it.
Harry Kane still have ways to go before he's world class, though.
Yeah, the one genuine world-class player that I see in our squad in the future is Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Right.
I really do believe that he could go on and play for a top European side.
All right. I've got Tormio Tormo says England's defense. No, that wasn't what I was looking for. There was a comment here. Colombia looked horrible with Rodriguez out against Senegal. So what's your thought? Obviously, Rodolfo, that was sort of a main point of yours for going for the Colombia win, because you're saying without James Rodriguez, you think that the team may perform better.
So if you recall in that Senegal game, though, Senegal came out to destroy the game, to draw the game. That's all they needed. And they didn't really move forward. So every offensive play that Colombia tried to make, it wasn't working. So even if James Rodriguez would have been inside, though, I don't think it would have made a difference. Quintero, again, he's low on the radar for everybody, but I think that he moves the ball very well in midfield, and also he's a good contention. So there is an added bonus for a defensive player in there. James Rodriguez does not defend. If he loses the ball, hey, let the people in the back try to get him, right? Because I'm not gonna be running here. So again, I think the team is more compact, and I know that probably a lot of people is gonna say, "Hey, you know what? You're kind of crazy, James Rodriguez. Come on, James Rodriguez is awesome." Well, there's a reason why he's not playing in Real Madrid anymore. There is a reason why it took him a long time to get into rhythm at Bayern Munich. I mean, he's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. I know he has a very good touch. He scores very nice goals, and once he's connected with Falcao, he can do wonderful things. But I don't think that he's in his right state of mind right now. He came into the tournament injured, and I mean, if you depend only on one player to make things happen, then you're kind of screwed, right? Mm-hmm. So again, I saw Quintero playing. I like Quintero, and that's the reason I'm backing them up.
All right.
Rodolfo, just one thing, please, Nat. Rodolfo, would you say that James Rodriguez is a world-class player?
No. I wouldn't.
See, that's good, because the majority of people who just watch telly now and again would say that James Rodriguez is an absolute world-class player because he's played for Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. And yet, people in England, they want to say that our players are world-class. They're kidding themselves.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.